Denver's housing market continues to cool down in the wake of the ongoing inflation concerns and rising interest rates. Even so, area realtors say that some home buyers are finding success in navigating the current challenges in the market. Our real estate expert joins us today to explain. Lane Lyon is the managing broker at Coldwell Banker. Nice to see you.
Hey there, Gary. Likewise. Thanks for having me on.
So one of the biggest advantages for buyers these days, I guess, is they don't have to, go way up over the price of the house.
We really saw that earlier this year.
Yeah, we did.
And the truth is, yes, mortgage rates are up right now, which means higher monthly payments for many people who are financing. But yes, you bring up a good point. We're not paying as much for these houses. You have to remember that about 60% of homes that were on the market last month in the Denver area actually saw price reductions. Now, that's good news for buyers. And a lot of people are asking, what about these interest rates? When are they going to start to come down and really make things easier again that way? And experts are really all on the same page as far as this goes. It's going to depend on inflation.
All right. Are we going to see houses, the price of houses come down now?
That's the second question I get a lot.
I'm sure.
Our price is going to come down. And if you think about the last time that we really saw prices kind of come down, crash here in the Denver area is 08 and 09. And I brought a graphic to show you here from the Denver Metro Association of Realtors. And it shows this yellow line on the left side. You can see how high it is. That is actually the number of homes that were for sale in Denver back in 08 and 09.
Wow.
27,000 houses on the market in Denver at that time, and you really need that kind of surplus, more houses than you have buyers, to see the prices come down. Now go to the far right side of the screen, Gary. All right, the end of that yellow, that tail right there, that's where we are right now. So if you think about our inventory, we're really in line or a little less than what we saw in 2018 or 2019. I don't remember anyone worrying about values then. The problem is we shifted so suddenly that a lot of people started to, rightly so, have anxieties that we were in for this again. But remember this line right here. That's what it takes to really see prices come down.
All about supply and demand.
It sure is, yeah.
What about the interest rates? They trickled down a little bit last week. Is this the beginning of heading down?
We were all kind of hoping so, right?
Yeah.
And the reality is we're not out of the woods yet as far as the interest rates because of this inflation situation.
Right.
But I have to tell you that home buyers that we're working with are getting very creative. They're going to the sellers. They're asking for help, and sellers are saying, yes, we will help you with these interest rates. So things like 2-1 mortgage buy downs. That means temporarily buying down the interest rate. 2% off today's rates the first year, 1% off the second year, and it'll go back to today's rates in the third year. But the thought process is we may be able to refinance by then. We've got a famous line that we keep saying over and over, which is marry the house, date the rate, because you can always get a new one when prices, interest rates do come down. So we're anticipating that. We're seeing adjustable rate mortgages, which is going to give you a better interest rate coming back. Even assumable loans are starting to enter into the conversation. But if I assume your loan at 3%, which is nice, I still have to take out a loan oftentimes to make up that difference because I have a feeling you're going to take your equity with you.
Yes, I imagine.
So it really depends on crunching the numbers, talking to a mortgage professional, understanding what your options are, because right now with the home prices, it is very favorable for buyers, and we tend to see an uptick during this time, during the holidays here in Colorado. So stay tuned. We are going to be okay.
All right. Good to know. Lane Lyon, always good to see you.
Hey, likewise. Have a good one.